Raj Srivastava. We are going to interact with Raj Srivastava, one of our successful students who has cracked his SSB for CDS entry, and on 10th July he was successful. So Raj, welcome to your back to your classroom on Zoom, which you are attending. I think 2 batches back. You are a part of 21 online. You are part of online 21 or 22?
Yes, online.
Yeah. So
online 21.
21, right. So you're back after 2 months, I think, just about 2 months. And how does it feel to be back in the online classroom?
So it's special than before. It's always a privilege to attend AMAS, and this time I'm on the other side.
Yeah,
so it's even more special, and I'm grateful for it.
So we wish that someday you would come to physically come to the AMAS office, AMAS class. Today you are on the online class because the class is online, so it is better that you speak in the same mode as they are. So we would like you to tell, firstly, we'll have it in 2 phases. First part, Raj speaks, gives his account of his SSB as well as his method of preparation. And in the second part, we open up for questions to the students, whatever they want to ask him. How did he prepare this? How did he prepare that? Right? So what was his methods? That will come in the second part. So first, let's go over to Raj. Raj, just describe firstly your method of preparation after you finished with the AMAS. What did you carry? You had about 15-20 days with you, right? After you finished the training, I think a little more than that. And how did you utilize those time? Sorry?
Sir, I had 1 month.
1 month. Exactly. So how, that was the right time to have. So how did you utilize that time? And then what was the SSB experience? So club that in one, this thing, and then we will open up for questions. So over to you, Raj, now.
So thank you, sir, for having me here, firstly. And I started preparing during my first month itself while I was here. But what happened later on in the next month was putting it all into my be it psychology or GT or other tasks. Whatever I learned here, I had serious Nike all kind of previous method which I did. I had to remove that. I did that while I was in classes, and over the course of next 1 month, I utilized the methods which are taught in AMAS. Starting with the psychology, as I said, I started reading more about techniques which you said. For example, if it was an agriculture story, so you told us to study different techniques such as rainwater or drip irrigation, so that our stories could be a little more practical. So I started that. I was blessed to have another cousin preparing for SSB. So I used to discuss all kind of practical stories with him. I read all the appointments which you said, such as in agriculture or in railways, or the new methods which our railways could adopt. I was more focused on making a logical story. Moving forward from that, I also I improved on my VAT. I made sure that I made more observational, and I made sure that I had my writing speed in the 1 month, so I did not miss out on a single VAT. Interview at AMAS taught me that I lagged greatly. I lagged greatly. My interview was with Darren sir, and honestly, it was an eye opener for me. I had serious gaps in my academics. My graduation was not good, and Aryan sir completely grilled me on it. So I decided 2 hours regularly for my academics, and that was the most soft spot in my preparation. And I had fine communication skills. I had fine GK, so I went on with my academics. Apart from that, I had memorized all the CIQs, all the things that we were taught in AMAS. The hobbies I inculcated, I read more about it. I developed a very good hobby reading, and I will tell in my course of preparation in SSB how it came handy. So, and after that, I kept myself physically fit. I was in weight. I focused on my diet. In the past course of 1.5 years, if I talk about, I reduced a lot of weight too, and I continued that and rigorous exercise in the 1 month which I had.
Nice.
Yes, sir. Moving on with my SSB, as I said, I improved my TAT. I did all the TAT. Most of the stories aligned with what we were taught here, and which you told a day before. My psychology also, they were also very handy.
Right.
And as you said,
so no, start from your stage 1. How was the stage 1? What kind of pictures you had? How did you What are the group? You must have been a repeater group. You're a repeater.
Yes,
So
sir.
how was that experience of being a repeater group? They would be very keen to know this.
So like any other repeater group, everyone was too eager to put it his point, and it was a complete fish market. 23 reported in our CDSC, and the screening was fine. 17 was screened in. My was a complete reporter group, repeater group. So I made sure that my PPDT had nothing Nike in it, nothing negative. I talked to sir a day before, and he told me what story you make it a positive one, and it will be practical. He knows. So I focus on the observation. I did well in the OIR, and I wrote a fine story. It was 3 characters in my picture, and the background was complete white blank. There was no background,
Okay.
and all 3 were female, but one was looking. He could be a male because the picture was not very clear. So I made him a male, and other 2 female. I made him the preparation of a competitive exam. The 2 were his sisters, and the third one was a male. So the story was a simple one, but I explained all the points. My narration was spot on. I had practiced it as Sir told 10 to 15 times before my group sat down. So the narration was fine. I was given complete 1 minute. After that, in the GD also, I did not initiate, but I was one of the beginners. I was second or third, and I put forward valid points. I forgot my story, as we were told that after narration, forget your story. So I focus on making sure that the group moves forward.
I just interrupt and say I'm so happy that you noted down each and every small points and you implemented it. Must have really be of great help to you. Right. Please carry on from there. Narrated
So
it.
in the
Then
1 month, I used to read and reread my notes because all the points were valid. So I made sure of that. Then I made sure the group reached a common conclusion, and one of us was nominated. He was also screened in. Our 17 was screened in. So after that, we had the documentation, everything. Then I talked to sir, and it was helpful in psychology. So some of the stories did came, and I had already prepared for the different themes. So I did all the TAT, and I had a blank story. I knew the techniques. I read rainwater harvesting, drip irrigation, electrophoresis. So I made a fine story. After that, I did all the VAT. My focus was to make meaningful sentences and not be factual, injunctional as we are told. So they were observational. I have practiced VAT greatly because my VAT was a weak portion. SRT, as sir told, that do more than 50 and focus on the quality. Do more than 40. So I did 42 SRT. So I was satisfied with it. The SD I had prepared myself. I did not memorize whole of it, but I prepared the points which I had in me. We also had a few tips and guides how to prepare SSB by sir at AMAS itself. So that came in handy. So my SD was prepared and I wrote it down. I have already completed my VAT, so I did not have to do it again or whatever. Then uh, then came the GTO one. My interview was at the last date. I was the last one to be interviewed. I was the second largest number. So the GTO, I believe my best performance was in GTO. I had prepared a data diary, and that's the only thing I took with me to the SSB. And in the 1 month course of time, I would be honest, my data diary was not so comprehensive as it could have been. But still, the points were valid and they came in quite handy. When I could do it in 1 month, the data, then if you have more than that and you put that in with all your zeal, then you will sail through in the data. So I put forward many data. The topic was pretty simple. Which country is the biggest threat to the world? China, USA, or North Korea? And Dia's classes and Afsana ma'am's news session already had equipped up with a lots of data. And anything other which we did was an add-on. So I brought forward the data. Even in the social issue, I had data because I had prepared under a different heading data related to women, related to society, related to indices. So I also gave data in the social issue. After that, the GP, some of you, I was there before this class. Some of you were saying there are 5 problems. There were not 5 problems. There are never 5 problems. I also used to have the same doubt. But then sir told us that if the 5th problem you see then that's the issue with you. There are never 5 problems. So there were 4 problems, and the problems were spot on. Like the 4th problem was the cattle one, and some of us were there who were rescuing the cattle on the second position.
oh my God.
The red hair news we
Though
are told.
the animal lovers, no, they
The
the
animal.
animal lover. They said human life has lesser value than the animal life.
Right, sir. And we had a group of 7 only. So we had to manage manpower accordingly. There were only 7 repeaters in our group. So we did that. I focused on the points which we had, like the red herring one at the last. Don't solve it simultaneously, not even simultaneously. Leave a man behind after all the tasks are done for the red herring one, the cattle one. After that, also I prioritize all the problems, the format which were taught to us. It's a pretty simple format, and even if you go through it 3 to 4 times, you are well reversed with it. So I wrote it down like that. The time as an action plan, everything, and it was completed within time. My written part. In the narration also, in the discussion also, we focus on the common. I focus on the logical points. Like there was a highway, and one of us in the group was carrying the injured man on his shoulder, and he ran 15 kilometers to and fro on the highway. So I focused that we have the vehicles on the highway and we can use it as a resource. So although the boy was pretty much adamant and that point was not taken by him in the narration, but the GQ must have heard that, and the group was also supporting me. So that is how the GPE went. After the GPE, we had a PGT, and our PGT, I was able to give a lot of ideas. During our PGT 3 also, there was one of the places where our group was completely stuck. And sir told us that there are 3 kinds of hints the GTO gives. The one for complete point and the last one is the bailout. So one hint our ma'am gave us was that here all the 4 helping materials will be used. So I caught it that it is a broad hint, and I started using my brain, and I was able to get the group forward when the group was stuck in PGT 3. In 4 also, I helped the group, and whatever small point also you are told here. For example, if you were told if the plank is a little shaky, make sure that you walk on it if others are not willing to. So I did that twice or thrice. When the plank was shaky and at a height of about our waist, people were not willing to, and I walked on it. Also, whatever ideas others were giving, I was making sure that I'm appreciating them for it. I was taking all the ideas, and my focus was moving the group forward. So I gave credit to them also. After that, GOR was normal. You would do the GOR well. There are only a few points there. So I was carrying the rope over the obstacles. I was fit then. A few slips did happen, but everything went well. Regarding my command task, I found it a lot grilling. Actually, I had a few points in my mind that I would show some sense of urgency between the obstacle, run a little fast. But what happened? I was given a circular command task. Thought, okay, I will start from the outer periphery. But ma'am told us go and stand inside. And there was only 3 platforms there. There was only one structure. It was in shape of an X. There was nothing else. There was only a rock platform between above that, a fulcrum, which we would say. It could not be even used as a load unless you tie a rope around it. So that is how it went. And ma'am was uh, completely pressurizing me. She was asking me things that what is the fulcrum, what is the counterweight. And I was sure that I had not mentioned fulcrum anywhere in my PGT. She was like, you are a science student, you must know this. Luckily, I did know this. And I told her everything where the fulcrum could be used. So I did it. For the first 2 minutes, I was just standing there. I did one of the method. Man say, okay, don't do this. Then I tried tying a rope. There were 2 ropes, one plank, one bully. Then I did it from another side. Ma'am said, do it from the other side. So I tried for the third thing, and she was continuously saying that you have 1 minute left. So I was like, okay, ma'am, I will do it. Then she was like, you have 10 seconds left. I was like, ma'am, I can still do it. Luckily, in that 10 second itself, I had an idea, and she gave me a chance to tell it, and I told her. So that was workable. So this is how my sorry, sir.
Yeah, please carry on. Carry on.
So these are all the things which happened in my command.
So how was your lecturate? Which topic did you pick? And what
Sir, I was
topic
not,
did you had in your list?
sir, my lecture was something I was not satisfied with because I chose the easiest topic. They were India, Russia, medical ethics, human rights, and deforestation. So I chose
repeat again. Indo-Russia,
human ethics, human rights, medical
human
ethics,
ethics, human rights. Yeah.
and medical ethics and deforestation. So I, for 1.5 minutes, I started memorizing and organizing my lecture according to deforestation. Then I remembered I'm choosing a simple topic, and I can also speak on India, Russia. So I thought that, but then 2 minutes already passed, and I thought I would go ahead with it. Luckily, I had a degree in wildlife science. So the data which I had was very well. I told them what are the international forms for forest cover, how much forest cover is there in India, how much of that is.
No, by the way, deforestation is not a low-level topic. It's
Sorry.
average level topic.
So maybe I was worked with it, so I thought that it's the easy
It
one.
is not certainly not a low-level topic because it is very difficult to speak for 3 minutes on deforestation unless you know what exactly is happening and what are the pros and cons for it. Of course, there are no pros; there are only cons. Right? Yeah. Carry on.
So I told about the laws which India had regarding forest, the Forest Act, the Wildlife Protection Act, the causes of deforestation, how it could be eradicated, the wildlife sanctuaries, everything. I told them the examples of tribes which are affected. So I had that data regarding it. But I thought that maybe the topic was easy. So I was a little tense, Nil, but I did well after that.
Right.
That passed. And immediately after that, I had my interview. I was 16 chess number and I was thought it's my interview, but the interviewer called 17 before me. So I was
Last to be interviewed among the whole 70.
last, and I had just had my GTO.
And it was on the GTO 2 day.
Yes, sir. So I was pretty much tired, but I had a bit of gap to breathe in. So as soon as I walked in, there were three people inside the interview room. The trainee
There must be two trainees.
So there was one trainee and the other man was just observing me. Sir told us that he's for academic.
Sometimes what we do is, like I was a senior GTO, sometimes we have a cross training. So we'll sit in interviews. Like I've attended 20 sessions like that, just observing, because you learn each other's technique. Someday you'll find two guys sitting on the GTO ground also, like that. So it must have been either a visitor from Army headquarters, it can be there, or DIPR, or the training officer. One, of course, was a trainee who must have taken your interview first.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay.
So in psych also we had two psychs. We were seeing the other one was sitting behind and making notes. And
training.
GTO also we had 4 GTOs, 2 for each groups. So the conference was naturally pretty much filled. There were
the whole hall must be filled. All the trainees are sitting there.
Yeah, there were only officers I could.
Right. So any questions in the conference? Yeah. What was the question? Did they ask you any GK in the interview? What all did it touch upon the issues? They may like to note down these because you are just latest qualified.
Sir, I'm sorry, sir. Can you repeat
what
that
again? What were the GK
sorry.
current affairs content? CAQs, so they know. What was the GK current affairs content in your interview, which you can share with them?
Sir, out of 1 hour, about 20 minutes was military knowledge, proper military knowledge. I was asked thrice why you want to join the army. I would come to that, but regarding the military knowledge, he asked me about the missiles. Did the defense acquisition basically of 1 year, and I had prepared that. I knew about the Heron drone, the Predator missiles, and everything.
Also, DR sir पढ़ाते हैं Heron drone वगैरह.
Exactly, sir. Even the missiles, everything I had DR notes with DR sir's note with me, and I was equipped with it. And I also had done a pretty much flowchart type of things, such as if I'm mentioning a missile, I should know about the country it originated from, the capital, and its neighbors.
Yeah.
So yes, sir. So I had prepared cross questioning on it. Whichever missile I was mentioning, he was asking the country it originated from which India imported, the leader, and sometimes its neighbor. So when I mentioned an aircraft profile, he asked me the neighbors of France. So I was confident I could tell it, and I told them. After that, also he asked me about the academies in India. He asked me about OTA. He told me that you will go to IMA. So I was like, no, I will go to OTA. He told me Gaya. I told Chennai. He told me who goes to Gaya. I told him the students of TES. He asked me what is TES. So we had people here from TES, and I knew about it. After that, he asked me about the ranks from the bottom, from the NCO level. I knew that. He asked me about the commands, what happened in Shimla, what happens in Shimla in the training command, and he asked me who are the field marshal, when did they get it, the basics ones. So after that, there were some questions in military knowledge where I was stuck. When he started asking about the missiles, the cruise, supersonic, I knew all that, but then he went all on till the range of the missiles. So he asked me what is projectile, what is ballistic. I was able to tell. But when he started asking about the ranges of missile, then I was stuck there. I was trying to skip on to my next answer. I was trying to be a little smart, but he was dragging me down to the same question. So he was sure that I'm stuck there. So I told him I don't know about it. Uh, so this was all the military knowledge. The GK knowledge, he only the deputy president, the
The
main.
GK is asked you in between only. You know, when he says country, capital,
Yeah,
so he has asked you already GK in between
right.
the country.
And so
Any
even
current affair issues he touched?
sir, later on he told me to tell two national news. So I had prepared that.
What
And
was it?
apart from that, sir, I told him about the Kashmir delimitation and about the IT laws. So I had prepared my questions for it, but he did not ask me. That was towards the end when Deputy President asked me the question, not the trainee I was.
Okay.
And apart from that, the static questions are very important. The largest, the continents and their largest rivers. So Afsana ma'am classes also equipped with all these static affairs. So this
Good.
was pretty much all, and there were mathematical questions also. A lot of mathematical questions.
Calculations,
Bit of,
which I made you practice in the class. Calculation, दीवार का बताओ ये कराओ वो कराओ वैसे ही था क्या?
I applied the same method. He told me tell the height and width. So you told her that a door is 7 feet. A
हाँ.
door is 7 feet. So I was looking at the door, so he knew that I know the method. So then
Head on.
he asked me how to paint a room and if how much cost would it take?
वो
The
भी
cost.
मैंने कराया हुआ है क्लास में.
Yeah, sir. So I subtracted the surface of the floor
Right.
from the entire area. Then he asked me to play cricket. If the largest boundary is 60 meter, then if you take 11 rounds, tell the distance
तो
you
वो
will.
किलोमीटर पर आवर में converted into kilometer per hour.
So first he asked me the distance you will cover in 11 rounds of that round. So I carried out the circumference. Then he asked me to convert in meters, then in fits, then kilometer per hour, then meter per second. So I was not even from a mathematical background. I'm a biology graduate, but I had prepared the mathematical question, so I was able to answer most of them.
So I'll make them practice in the third week. आपको मेरे को याद कराना ये थर्ड वीक का सिलेबस है मैं कराऊंगा प्रैक्टिस इनको भी कराया था ठीक है विजय सिंह नोट कर ले कहीं पे थर्ड वीक बोला सर कैलकुलेशन क्वेश्चंस प्रैक्टिस करा दो ओके राइट सो गुड
The why army question was asked to me thrice. I had a good college in my hand, so he was making sure that why you are not going for a good package. Why army? I told him. Then he asked me again later on. So I gave him an example of a member in my family who is an
so
officer.
interview went off well what I can see tell me about your conference now
Sir, as soon as my conference started, I thought that I'm out. The waiting time was around 40 to 50 seconds. And the discussion in the conference was about 1.5 or 2 minutes. That was most of me speaking.
only how was your stay here did you do and all that
He asked me what you were thinking when you were walking in.
waiting outside
Waiting outside. So I told him what I was thinking. It was my last attempt, so I told him I was thinking about how much I have cultured and grown myself. So he asked me what you have grown in yourself. So I told him all the reasons. Then who should be recommended?
this was your
How
which
would you
attempt
stay?
Raj last means it was which
That-
attempt fifth
It was my sixth and last because I
Sixth
only
and
had CDS. Yeah, I did not even have a CATSA.
so you know though it has been your hard work but AMAS can take little bit of credit
There are a
your
lot of
success.
credit. I won't lie because I had already been to SSB 5 times. I was working hard, but the effort was not channelized. And I would humbly mention it that IMAS give me a proper direction, and or we have to work hard, but a proper direction is necessary to make sure where you are hitting the nail.
So you remember the question of you remember the example of where you hit the nail did I give you that example in your class no
No, sir, but you told us a story when you used to tell a student pull up your socks. So when I was
that
stuck in
story.
command task, I was literally stuck for 2 or 2.5 minutes.
Hmm.
So I was remembering, okay, now I have to buck myself up. This is a difficult command task. I'm on the borderline or maybe doing well. So I was like, pull up
Right.
your-
So let's now open any questions anybody wants to ask. Here is a candidate who has cleared CDS, right? 1 month from now, not even 1 month, 15 days back. 10th he cleared, right?
That
And I think on
was
17th he sent me a message, sir, medical be clear. I said, up to bilkul, you should be on the 9th, cloud 9. Okay, yeah. Any question anybody wants to ask?
Test number 36.
36, yeah.
Rajbhai, I want to ask that I am not getting any various themes about writing TED story. So how can I get various themes like you said, agriculture, railway, or innovative? That thing I want to ask.
वो तो अभी टाइम लगेगा ना अभी हाँ राज अभी तो
From
स्टार्ट
where
हुआ
I
है
can
आपका
search it about
the
that.
basic thing. Don't search themes on your own. Don't search it on Google. So it tells us this.
we'll
and
make you
believe me,
practice yeah
whatever theme or whatever type of pictures are shown to you here, Earlier, I used to think that people are saying that 5 to 6 pictures were ditto, were the same. I used to think, how is that possible? But when I went there, the themes were pretty much the same which we are taught here. Nothing is out of the box. You have to work on it. You have to improve your thinking, your practicality, know more about it. But please don't Google or anything. Whatever you are taught here, work on that itself. That is more than enough.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
next question.
First of all, yeah, Raj, congratulations.
Thank you.
And secondly, I can understand it was your 6th attempt. So how you handled the questions regarding so many like failures, like you have been conference out, screened out. So how you handled those questions?
Yeah.
And secondly, how you manage that pressure? Because after these many attempts, we get desperate to be in the academy.
You are already motivated. If you are sitting here, then you are already putting a lot of extra efforts. So don't think about that. How will you get yourself motivated? You are already motivated for it. And regarding the improvement which I made, my life was not organized before that. I was just sitting and preparing for examination. This year I had a proper backup. So even if I did not make it, I could be a good man. I could do well in life. So I had organized my life over the course of these 2 3 years. So I believe when you organize your life, you are suitable enough to become an officer and you are capable enough. So the mistakes which I did earlier, I came to know about them in the course of these 3 weeks. I made sure, and not only that, there are many things which sir points out in other people or the other assessors in TAT story Buddhiraja sir points out. So make sure you write down what mistakes others are doing. It's not that you can't do them yourself. So you will eliminate them step by step. Not only your mistakes, but new mistakes. If you did ABC before, you could do X, Y, Z again. Make sure you eliminate all kind of mistakes, even others are doing. Yep.
Next question. Anybody who wants to ask?
Sir,
can
my
see-
question.
Yeah, Sumit.
Hello, Raj. So I want to ask that what was your, approach toward the day one? How did you prepare during your preparation?
Yeah. So regarding the day one, I had 3 consecutive screen outs earlier in CDSC, and screen out is in CDSC is a bad thing because around 40 to 50% is the screening ratio. But the common thing I realized that I had terrible Nikes in my PPDT, and my story was not sophisticated up to a right level. So these are the two basic things. No Nike in your PPDT, and your story should be a little sophisticated, and the observation should be proper. Whatever you are told here, I just applied what I'm told here in the day one. I practiced OIR well, and I made sure I forgot my story after my narration. So whatever you are told here, if you apply that, you will do the day one well.
Next,
Thank you.
anyone else?
Yes, sir. Shantanu.
Just number 40.
Just number 32.
Okay, Pere 40, then 32.
Congratulations, Raj. I want to ask one question about the data diary you have prepared. The data diary you prepared was only for lecturate or other things you have included in
No. Data diary is different. I have told already in the class. You are not attended, Shubham. You come late. I think we'll have to tell you.
Sir, I have attended.
So that is not lecturate. Who has told lecturate data diary? Data diary is something different. I have already told them the various sections of data diary from where to pick up data. Have you not attended that session?
Sir, I am asking for that pad you have mentioned for lecturate. And
I am
other
not
notebook you
talking
have
of that.
prepared
I am
like that.
told the class the complete data diary. When did you join the sessions? आपने कब join किया है, Shubham?
Sir, very first day.
So how come you missed out? You have मतलब जो आप उस session से गायब थे. All of them know about data diary.
No, sir,
Anyway,
I
I will tell you
I-
later. No, you have not known. That's the reason you're asking. There is no lecturate data diary. Lecturate is a separate pad, or it can be done in the register. So we omit that question. So in case you don't know, please ask me separately. Yeah, anyone? Yeah, 32. You done? 34.
Yes,
40?
Shantanu.
Yeah.
Raj, very congratulations for the selection, first of all. And my doubt regarding it's this that you stated in the interview section, a question was asked many times regarding why do you want to get into armed forces? What is the motivation, and how would you be fruitful for the armed forces? What was the answer? Because you asked many times and you already had a backup option. That's all.
My answer was specific to me. It's something which should be intrinsic in within yourself. What is your reason? I believe whatever I told you, whatever I tell you, might not be appropriate for you. For me, I've always been a team player, and camaraderie and team sports and dynamics play a very important role in my life. So I told him regarding them that I gave him examples when I was asked the second time about what kind of team sports or team activities or camaraderie things I like and I've seen in the army. The third time when I was asked, I told him the example of a book I was reading in the waiting room, a book which was given to us by the SSB itself. So I told him an example from that. So these were my reasons. Whatever reasons you have, back it up with your life or whatever you see in the army.
So
It
you
will
portrayed
be
your strength and how your strengths could be beneficial for the organization.
it's more what I thought into the army, what I thought the life is like in the army, and how I could fit and contribute in that organization. Right.
Okay,
Thank you.
good. Good question, good answer. Yeah. Manohar, you want to ask something?
Yes, sir. So, hello, Raj. My question is how you improve your communication skills for the SSB, sir?
I always had very good teachers from the very start. So my communication skill was fine from the beginning of my school and college. I always took part. What made it fine was taking part in the public speaking events. It can be anything starting from debate or oration, or even there are many apps right now which you can speak on and submit your NP, the spoken NP, the oratory skills, or anything. You have to make sure that you speak in front of a crowd. When you speak in front of a crowd, you get the confidence to do that, right? And communication skill is not something which has to be very good. I believe there were many people in the other group which had worked on their communication skill, but they were recommended. They were still working on it. So it's more about what you have it in you. It's just you are more
Be
confident.
able to basically, you should be able to convey our ideas in one language, which may not be very flowery language, right? So only thing is don't keep switching the languages or getting stuck in that language. That is what it is. Manohar. Yeah, Naveen. Last question is from Naveen. Then we wind up.
Yes. Congratulations, Sadhru. And you are my team. I think you are in
I remember you
my
well,
group
Naveen.
also.
I remember
I
you
was
well.
in the same group.
Yeah.
Yes. So, as I also went to Bangalore, and there I saw psych was not go well for me. So, how do you manage SRT? Because after having that, we become some we can in the without stress. So we feel that we are in rest. So how can you do well in SRT? And some stories for that we told us, but sometimes we should have different ideas for that. So how can you manage it?
I took one task at a time. As soon as my task was finished, we immediately had VAT after that. So I was tired after writing 12th story, but the motivation kept on, right? I forgot all the tiredness which I had in the VAT. And after that also we were given a time of about 10 minutes, a 10-minute break. So in that also I recollected myself, rested myself, and then went on. I was completely focused on what I was doing. My mind was not hindering here and there because this was my last and my only chance, my best chance. So I was taking one task at a time. As soon as the previous task was finished, so was my fatigue. So yeah.
So we'll end the session here. I just want just a minute. Yeah. So we'll end this interaction. We will end the interaction here with Raj. We'll end the interaction here today with Raj, and I'm grateful to him for joining us. So, as you're all aware, that Raj has cracked his SSB from Bangalore just about 2 weeks back for CDS. Raj, what would be your final words of suggestion to the other students in the online session? Final advice.
Keep yourself motivated, right? Whatever you're taught here, you have to apply that and also do a little bit of extra. A guide, a teacher will organize your life for you. So get your life organized, develop good habits, good hobbies, and always keep yourself motivated. If I had not went on till my last attempt, I would not even have a chance. So believe in yourself and keep trying. If I can do it, you can do that even better. And I mean it.
Thank you so much. Speaking to the class, motivating them. I'm sure all of them will be equally motivated. Yeah, the last point which he gave was, if I can do it. Yeah, I still remember him just what 1 month back, right? I still remember him very clearly. Yeah, initially may have even pulled him up for some issues like you guys are getting pulled up today. That is a lot of times. So that is only when you do something unacceptable. See, I become a very harsh teacher, but I think a teacher has to be soft and harsh both. Right. So when he finds students are not doing things properly, he has to. But in the end, I keep giving you the example of this Kabir Ji ka doha, right? About a guru who taps the pot, the kacha pot from outside, but keeps a hand inside so that it should not break. Right. So both the things are required in a mentor, that he should be hard so that the amendment comes in, and he should be holding the hand of the candidate right till the last day. That gives up, the person that confidence that, yeah, sir is with me. So I think this happened with Raj every day. I think every 2-3 times we spoke from the academy, from the SSB directly. He had some questions and I could, try to answer it. And thank you so much, Raj, for joining us today. And I look forward to you to come to AMAS sometimes when we open. Take confirmation if you're open. Today we had a permission for a few hours. So come and collect your tie. If you don't come, I went to IMA to give 12 ties because those guys, because of online things out from Delhi, they joined IMA directly. Though they said, sir, we'll come in the vacation. I said, hold on, I'm coming there. So I took a bulk of ties and I gave their tie to each one of them. I'll share the photos with you tomorrow day after. So once again, thanks a lot, Raj, and wish you all the best. So now back to the class.